experience pilot.
Yes, Jenny, I am confident that young people will benefit from the scheme that we're doing. And I'll tell you why. I mean, I can see where you're coming. I think I can see where you're coming from. And you're worried about kind of forced labour and dragooning people into work. I think actually that one of the vicious circle is that a young person on benefits, the key thing that they want to get is the work experience that will enable them to get a job. They're continuously told that they can't get a job unless they have any work experience. They can't have any work experience unless they get a job. You can get round that vicious circle. You can help them with this scheme. Let's give it a go. It will go live on Monday, the 26th of November, and it will support about 6,000 young people, and I think we should try it.
I haven't got any problem with the idea of giving work experience. I think that's an excellent idea, and we've done it ourselves in the past. But you've made it mandatory, and you've also dropped all sort of quality control, so that you will have absolutely no idea if the work is valuable, if the young people, how many young people actually get jobs afterwards. You did promise that you would have quality control, but you've now dropped it. And I'm sure you've heard from young people. Excuse me. I'm sure you've heard from young people. For example, somebody who was at a company said she had a first-class degree. She said, I was given a fancy title, but all it meant was running around with a mop, clearing up spilled jam, alcohol and urine. And somebody else said...
Well, can I just say something on that?
Can I just finish? Because I think it's important you hear what people have said about it. A black woman who was doing mandatory voluntary work at the British Heart Foundation said, it's absolutely slave labour. It's the 21st century, but they put me back in slavery. Now, these are people who've experienced mandatory work experience of the sort that you are implementing, and I'm just very concerned that you now have taken out all quality control. We won't know whether or not it's valuable. Well,
that's not true.
You have taken out quality control.
The providers will have to demonstrate...
You told me you did. You told me you took out...
Can we have an answer from the Mayor?
No, but I just want to say what he told me last time, which was, last time I asked you, you told me that all quality control tools...
Can I give you my answer? Can I give you my answer? The providers will have to demonstrate, and that both to us and to the DWP, to the GLA and DWP, that the placements meet the criteria we've set down, which include 30 hours of placement per week for 13 weeks, and in a role that provides community benefit. They'll have to make that clear to us, and they are paid by results. So the contract works in the sense that they will be paid much less if the beneficiaries of the scheme don't actually go on to work, and they will be rewarded if the participants do succeed in finding jobs. I do think it's I just want to pick up one thought of yours, because I think we're guilty of some quite loose thinking.
I have limited time, and you tend to go off on one of your little forays into your imagination. Are you saying to me that you will apply the LDA's quality management, quality assessment of the scheme? That's all I'm asking for. You did promise it once. You went back on it.
They are paid by results, and in that sense they have a strong motive to perform properly, and they have to demonstrate to us, not just to the DWP, but to us, that what they're doing is of community benefit. And if they aren't doing that, if these schemes are no good, then we will get rid of them. I just want to, if I can, I want to just tease out one of your objections, which was that somebody with a first-class degree should find themselves mopping things up.
No, that wasn't one of my objections.
I just want you to hold that thought, Jenny, and the snobbery, the unbelievable snobbery it entails.
I can't help it if you didn't get a first-class degree. I'm sorry about that. There's no snobbery on my part. Listen.
Are you saying that people who are involved, as they are in doing all kinds of jobs across London
Mr. Mayor, you know I have limited
are somehow
time.
engaged in demeaning pressure.
You come out with all these completely extraneous things. If you are going to apply quality assessment on this, I'm very happy. I will keep an eye on it. I would suggest that those companies that actually don't get people into work aren't paid at all. I mean, you know, you support the living wage. I don't see how you can support a zero wage. It just seems to me a totally illogical, philosophical position for you. You should not be paying these companies if they don't get young people into work.
Well, they are paid on a results basis, as I've said just now, so that if they fail to get people into work who are whilst running the scheme, then their payments will be docked. And I think actually that most reasonable people will think that it's a good and sensible idea, whilst people are on benefits, whilst they're receiving taxpayers' money, whilst not in work, it'd be a good idea to simultaneously to equip them with a valuable qualification of work experience, because that will enable them to get a